right? Did he hurt you? Are you okay?
No, I'm fine.
Oh, what happened? Where's Edmund?
Edmund took off, and Josh and Richard went after him. That's what happened.
All right, well, don't worry. They're going to find him.
Don't worry. Don't worry, my sister is out there. No one knows where she is, and don't worry.
Edmund knows. They will catch him. They will make him tell them.
You're right. Josh is going to find Reva. Josh is going to find Reva. I just wish that there was something I could do, something that Reva would do if she were here.
Oh, my God, Jonathan.
The little boy. Edmund wouldn't hurt him, would he? Is he going to go out?
No, Edmund doesn't know where he is. He's perfectly safe right now. It's just what's going to happen to him later.
No, it's not going to be a later because Josh is going to find Edmund, and then they're going to find Reva. There's not going to be a later.
In a perfect world, Jonathan would get to stay with the only mother that he's ever known.
What? That is Reva's child, Olivia. And now that she knows he's alive, she is never going to walk away.
No, she wouldn't, would she?
Never. And you know she never would. How could you not expect that this is the way it was going to end someday?
Well, someday isn't exactly a measure of time. It's down the road. It's a never land where she was. I thought that Richard and I were going to get married. We would have children of our own. I never imagined that it would turn out like this.
All I know is that my sister is lost somewhere, and I'm praying to God that Josh finds her in time. I can't stand here wondering what Reva's going through. We have to go. Come on, Olivia. We have to go find her. We're going to go find her ourselves.
Where? No, separately.
Nowhere. Who cares?
We'll do it separately, all right? We'll do it separately. It's a good idea.
Why?
We'll come around that way, all right? So we'll meet back here later. All right, Cassie?
I can't get. Hold on to Richard. Tight.
Hey, do you know how happy I am to see you? Come here.
Hi, sweetie. What's going on? Is something wrong?
No, nothing's wrong. We're going to take a little boat ride. How would you like that? Would that be fun?
A boat ride?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Where are we going? I thought you said the harbor was being patrolled. You said this is the safest place for us.
Yeah, well, everything's changed. We're going to leave San Cristobal.
Why? What's happened? What's the emergency, Olivia?
Sweetie, we should take your toy and go play up there so I can talk to your mommy,
sweetie.
okay?
Yeah, I'll be there in a minute.
Edmund kidnapped Reva, and they're missing. I tried to help her husband find her, but for all I know, she could be... Things just went very wrong, and I don't want to see them get any worse, okay?
Does anyone know we're here?
No, not yet, but Richard knows that we have Jonathan. He's seen his picture. He's going to come looking for him, Marissa.
Well, he is our son.
I know that, honey, but Richard is the least of our worries right now, okay? Once Edmund has taken care of Reva, he's going to come after Jonathan. Jonathan will never be safe from him.
We can't let him find us. We can't.
I know. That's why you and Alfred have to take Jonathan. You have to leave the country now, all right? Richard has every available guard out looking for Edmund and Reva, so they'll never notice the two of you leaving with Jonathan, okay?
I will. And if you think you're taking my sister's son anywhere, you have to get through me first.
Hi. Sweetie, would you take your toys up there and play, okay? Thanks. You stay away from him, Cassie. I am
Reva's son.
No, he's my son.
No, he's not. He never was.
Marissa, why don't you take Jonathan upstairs and get his things together, okay?
Sweetie, come with me.
Do you know what you'll do to him if you tell him the truth now? If you rip him away from her?
I'm sure your sister loves him very much, and I'm sure this is a very good home for him, but he doesn't belong here. He belongs with his mother and his father.
He is with his mother and father. Marissa and Alfred and I have raised him as best as anyone ever could. We were here for him when he was in danger, Cassie. Where was Reva during all that time, huh? Where was she while Jonathan was growing up? Who held him when he cried? Who stayed up with him when he had nightmares? Who taught him how to tie his shoes? Not Reva. She was off with her other children, Cassie, her real children.
Reva's his mother.
And what if Reva's gone?
Josh is going to find her.
You know what, Cassie? I hope you're right. I pray you're right. But I know what Edmund is capable of, and he's wanted her dead for all these years. Maybe we need to face the facts.
You shut up, okay? Because my sister is a survivor. And we are going to find her, so shut up.
Okay. But in the meantime, I'm going to make sure Jonathan isn't here so that Edmund can find him, okay?
You cannot take him and run away. You can't.
I can't? I should have run away 6 years ago when she brought him to me in the first place. I never should have agreed to hide him. But I was doing a favor for your sister out of friendship, and now I'm the one suffering for it.
Oh, cut the crap, Olivia. You didn't keep that little boy out of the goodness of your heart. You wanted to keep Reva's son out of the way so you could have Richard all to yourself.
That is so not true. I love that little boy.
Yes, but you also love Richard. Isn't that what you wanted? You wanted to have his child. You wanted to have his heir. Look at you. You kept him a secret, so you could have Richard all to yourself.
I don't know where you get off judging me. You have no idea what I've been
I know
through.
you were desperate to make Richard love you.
Yeah, that's right. I was desperate. Who wouldn't be?
So you keep his son from him?
I didn't know what else to do, Cassie. Do you know how long I've been in love with Richard? Most of my adult life. I fell in love with him the moment that I laid eyes on him. Do you have any idea of what that's like? To look once into somebody's eyes and know immediately that you want to spend the rest of your life with him?
I know exactly what that's
Well, good. Then you have to understand what it felt like when I sat there watching Richard fall in love with Catherine, my friend. She was pulled out of the sea, and it was like I never existed. Any chance I had with Richard was gone.
So when Reva disappeared, you had no problem stepping in, did you?
That's right. I didn't. Because Richard needed me.
Yeah, and you got a marriage proposal out of it. You were going to marry the prince.
You know what? Don't you even dare diminish my feelings for him, all right? He is the man I've been waiting for my entire life. I could care less that he's a prince. If he had nothing, I would love him just as much. I could have made him so happy, Cassie. I would have given him all the sons he ever wanted.
He wanted Jonathan.
Well, yeah, okay, I know. But even so, it would have been perfect. We would have been happy together, and my sister and her husband would have had the child that they never could have.
Well, you know what? That's not the way it's going to turn out. Too late now.
You're right. You're absolutely right. But Jonathan is all I have left, so you know something? I'll be damned if I'm going to let you take him away from me.
Let me tell you something, Olivia. I understand what you're going through, and I so know what it's like to lose the love of your life, okay? I know.
Well, then you understand.
There's one difference. I would have never been able to hurt him the way you have hurt Richard. How you can tell me that you love this man so much and you have kept him away from his son, how you could have sat back and watched him go through all this pain, I cannot understand that.
I never wanted to hurt him, please. I never wanted to hurt him, but I felt like I had no choice, okay? All I know was that Jonathan was in danger and I had to keep him away from the palace.
Well, you have a choice now. Yes, you do. You have a choice now. You can give Richard everything he wants. You can give Richard what Reva can't even give Richard. You can make him happy. Give him his son back. Do the right thing. Do it for Richard, the man you care so much about.
Excuse me, Olivia. I have to go and pick up Alfred. All right?
All right, Johnny, why don't you play outside and I'll keep an eye on him, okay?
Thanks.
Come on. Come on, do it. If you love Richard as much as you say you love him, then don't hurt him again.
Cassie, I love him. I do love him with everything that I am, and I don't like to see him hurting like this.
So stop it. Only you can.
I don't know how I got myself into this. I really don't. All I ever wanted was for him to love me. And I just wanted him to know how much I cared about him.
So show him.
It's going to be the hardest thing I've ever had to do.
Cassie! Cassie!
What's wrong with Aunt Olivia?
Cassie! Cassie, go! No! Cassie!
I want you to come with me.